Hello and welcome to the Confucius Way. In this video, we will delve into what filial piety means, its origins, and how we could all apply this principle today and improve life's fulfillments. Filial piety, a core principle of Confucianism. Filial piety, known as xiao in Chinese, is one of the most foundational principles of Confucianism, an ancient philosophy that has profoundly shaped East Asian societies. Confucianism, established by Confucius during the 5th and 6th centuries BCE, focuses on ethics, morality, and social harmony. Among its many values, filial piety occupies a central role, emphasizing respect and duty towards one's parents, elders, and ancestors. This principle is not merely an individual virtue, but a societal one, influencing the cultural, familial, and political structures of societies for centuries. Understanding the origins, meaning, and significance of filial piety provides insight into its enduring impact and relevance, even in the modern world of 2025. Origins of filial piety. The concept of filial piety originated in ancient China, deeply rooted in its agrarian society and early philosophical traditions. During Confucius's time, the family was considered the fundamental unit of society, and maintaining harmonious family relationships was critical to social stability. Confucius integrated these societal norms into his philosophy, elevating filial piety to a central moral tenet. Early Chinese texts such as the Book of Documents, Shuzhang, and the Book of Rites, Li Jing, also emphasized the importance of filial obligations. However, it was Confucius who articulated and systematized these values, linking them to broader notions of governance and social order. Confucius believed that a well-ordered society began with virtuous families. If individuals could respect and care for their parents, they would extend this sense of responsibility and respect to their communities and rulers. This belief became a cornerstone of Confucian teaching and was later reinforced by Confucian scholars such as Mencius and Junzi. What does filial piety mean and why is it important? Filial piety encompasses duties and behaviors that demonstrate respect, care, and reverence for one's parents, elders, and ancestors. At its core, it means prioritizing family well-being above personal desires, fostering harmony, and maintaining societal stability. Key aspects include respect and obedience. Respecting and obeying parents instills humility and discipline, which are foundational for moral development. For example, in ancient China, children would bow and consult their parents before making major decisions, reflecting societal order and familial harmony. Material and emotional support. Providing for parents' well-being, especially in old age, strengthens family bonds and teaches responsibility. Ancient stories, such as that of Guo, who sacrificed his own needs to care for his mother, highlight this principle. I will talk about the story of Guo in later videos. Honoring ancestors. Reverence for ancestors through rituals ensures continuity of tradition and reinforces a collective cultural identity. During the Zhou dynasty, rituals such as ancestral sacrifices were central to maintaining familial and societal cohesion. Sacrifice. Personal sacrifices for the family demonstrate the importance of collective welfare over individual ambition. The story of Mengzong, who braved winter to find bamboo shoots for his sick mother, exemplifies devotion and prioritization of family over self. I will talk about the story of Mengzong in later videos. Filial piety's importance lies in fostering harmonious families, moral individuals, and a stable society, forming the ethical bedrock of Confucian governance and culture. What is filial piety in practice? Filial piety manifests in various practices and traditions, many of which continue to be observed today. Care for aging parents. In Confucian societies, it is customary for children to take responsibility for their parents' well-being, often living with them or providing financial and emotional support. Ancestral worship. Practices such as offering food and incense at ancestral altars and visiting family graves during festivals like Qingming, Tomb Sweeping Day, are common expressions of filial piety. Deference and respect. Everyday gestures, such as speaking respectfully to elders, seeking their counsel, and prioritizing their needs, reflect the principles of filial piety. How relevant is filial piety in 2025? In the modern era, the practice of filial piety has evolved but remains highly relevant. Despite the challenges posed by globalization, urbanization, and changing family structures, the core values of filial piety continue to influence societies around the world. So how could you adopt filial piety today? In 2025, individuals can embrace filial piety in ways that honor its traditional essence while adapting to contemporary realities. Here are some practical steps. Maintain communication. Younger generations use technology to stay connected with their parents, even when living apart. Virtual check-ins are a modern expression of care and support. Small gestures of attention can strengthen family bonds. What you could do to maintain this notion is schedule weekly calls or video calls in your calendars, perhaps on a Saturday morning, where it does not interfere with work demands. Or set a call when you commute to work in the morning or in the evening during your commute back home. There will be times when either parties cannot make it, but the key is to keep it in the calendar to ensure this routine is continued. Offer support. Provide practical assistance, such as helping with household tasks, managing finances, or arranging medical care for aging parents. If your parents require financial support, you could consider creating a monthly standing order to transfer them a small percentage of your monthly salary in order for them to live a more comfortable life. Express gratitude. Acknowledge the sacrifices and efforts of parents through words, actions, and celebrations. Showing appreciation fosters mutual respect and affection. This could be small gestures and does not need to be elaborate. Examples such as going out to a restaurant or cooking a shared meal together, going for a walk in the park, enjoying tea and conversing. The key is to spend quality time together and share mutual appreciation. Participate in rituals. Engage in family traditions and ancestral rites, preserving cultural heritage and reinforcing familial ties. Rituals vary in different cultures and communities. Observing traditional festivals like the Qingming festival in Chinese culture, where families visit ancestral graves, clean the sites and offer food, flowers or incense to honor their ancestors. There are other rituals such as attending temple ceremonies or church services that you could apply in your life. Balance modern and traditional values. Strive to balance personal ambitions with family responsibilities, finding creative solutions that honor both. As we live in a highly driven consumerism world, where the demand for working towards that promotion, increasing your salary or growing your business is a priority, it becomes difficult but ever more important to find that balance to meet modern living priorities and traditional values. To sum it up, filial piety, a core principle of Confucianism, remains a timeless value that transcends cultural and historical boundaries. Rooted in ancient Chinese philosophy, it emphasizes respect, care, and duty towards one's family as the foundation of moral and social order. While the practice of filial piety has evolved over time, its essence continues to resonate in 2025, offering a framework for building strong family relationships and fostering ethical societies. By embracing its values in meaningful and practical ways, individuals can uphold this enduring tradition and contribute to a harmonious and compassionate world. I hope this video has helped you to learn about filial piety and how you could adopt it to live a more fulfilling life. I would love to hear how you could adopt filial piety in your life. Please leave your comments below. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure you click the like button and subscribe to this channel to watch more videos.